Yo, man, if you're tuning in to the word, man, I hope you sincere brothers and sisters, man, is edified by tonight's word. We had service earlier today, and it was off camera. The Spirit took us in a total different direction than what we planned, other than what was planned to come out. And so we had church off camera, but what I want to do is still bring the original planned word. And this last word we're going to speak about, we're going to name this word, all the lights is on in the house, but nobody is there. Mental resident vacancy. All right. Again, what's the name of the word? All the lights is on in the house, but nobody is there. Mental resident vacancy, man. And this word, man, it's going to be a sobering word. It's really going to be a word that we really need to pay close attention, man, and understand exactly what's happening here, man. You've heard the term. If you haven't, you're going to hear the term, all the lights is on, but nobody is home. That's exactly what you see on the screen. All the lights is on, but nobody is there. And that's exactly what we have going on in Israel today. Okay? And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. I'm going to explain to you what I mean when I say all the lights is on, but nobody is home. A sound mind, okay, is one of the most prestigious things you can have today. A sound mind is like winning the lotto in the world that we live in today. A sound mind is someone that has a healthy, solid, perfect stand me's. Okay? A sound mind, you got all your faculties, everything lines up, man. Mentally, everything lines up. Your intellect, everything lines up. Okay? There's not a fracture. There's not a scar. There's not a bruise. And in this word, I'm going to show you that people are walking around lacking not only a sound mind, but people are walking around, man, out of their mind. Mental resident vacancy, man, is what's happening today. In Deuteronomy 28, all right, it spoke about the gifts and the curses of Israelites. If you got blessings, the gifts, if you were obedient. You got curses if you were disobedient. And Deuteronomy 28, it speaks about one of the curses that we are actually living in as we speak. In Deuteronomy 28 and 28, it says, the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. And that's exactly what we living through right now. Right now. Now let me prove it to you. In Deuteronomy 28 and 28, it says, the Lord, who we know as Yahweh, shall smite thee with madness. So you shall be struck with helplessness. You should be struck with a wild, crazy, lunatic spirit. You see? And when you look around Israel, it's people out here walking around helpless, wild, crazy as a lunatic. Yeah. And they don't even know it. AKA all the lights is on, but nobody is there. It says, the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness. What type of blindness are we talking about? Mentally, physically blacked out, zapped out of their mind. Yeah. And astonishment of heart, which means you're going to be miserably stupid and in a state of confusion. That's what the population is flooded with right now. All the lights is on in the house, but nobody is there. There's a mental resident vacancy. People are mentally gone. Okay? People is walking around like zombies, zapped out of their mind, with the spirit of insanity, confusion of the mind. People are mentally deceased out here, man. All the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. You go up to this house, you pull up to this house, and right away, you're going to know, oh, somebody got to be here. Yeah, all the lights is on, but nobody is there, man. This is what it looks like. What mental resident vacancy looks like, you're looking at it on the screen. This is what people are walking around with a mental residence vacancy in their brain. Yeah, you talking to somebody, they looking at you, they nodding to what you're saying, but they not there with you. They not there. All the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. Deuteronomy 28, man, verse 28, it says, the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. And here's the point, y'all, in verse 29. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. You see that? So even at noon, high noon, when the sun is out, when the day is at its brightest, you're going to be searching and attempting without a guide, without assistance, to get to the light. And you in the light and don't even know it. You in the light, but you're going to be searching and attempting without a guide or assistance as the blind groping in darkness. The way you, just imagine being in the dark, right? All the lights is off. So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be groping, looking for a switch or looking for something to help you get to where you can see. People are going to be doing that at high noon. And we living in those times right now. It says, and thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in the darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways. That means you're going to be searching and attempting without a guide, without assistance, to try to be able to see. And you're not going to be successful at doing it. It says, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. That means you are a lunatic out here walking around butt naked, aka mental residence vacancy. You are tapped out. All the lights is on in the house, but nobody is there. That's where we at, man. That's where we at. The world that we live in right now, man, people are tapped out. You think they paying attention, you think they hearing you. These people have literally tapped out. These people have literally checked out the mental residency. They done checked out. They done checked all the way out, man. Yeah. People are a few steps away from a picnic, man. That's where we at today, y'all. So I hope you sincere brothers and sisters, man, was edified by this word, man. The name of the lesson again is, all the lights is on in the house, but nobody is there. Mental residence vacancy, man. That's what we dealing with, man. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters was edified by this word. And we give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out, man. Shalom.